Time. Good day, baby. Yeah. All right. All right. Day two. Roll the top 100. I see the record though. 6-2. Not bad. So far, I played 8 games. We're in the silver right now. Uh, we got 5 guys. So if I can, so the goal is to try to get to. I got to get all the way up to the top 100 players. And it's the first season. I'm trying to do it before the season ends. So get that. We could be good, y'all. Just give me a sec. Let me scroll up. Scroll up. No, but scroll up. Y'all mind if I play some music for y'all? Y'all want to hear some music real quick? Y'all mind if I play no music for y'all, right? Yeah. I don't think y'all mind. What y'all want to hear? I'll play some instrumentals. Oh, there y'all. Give me a sec. Let me. Hey, goddamn cat! Get! You can't be licking stuff. God damn it! We play some crop for y'all.
Yeah. Clap home. Yeah. Bitch, take I'm good. Gang on hits. Killer on click. Mike.
Bow!
Mike. Click shit. Names on the hit. I be on some slick shit. I done left with all that kitty talk and ain't heard shit for them. Pop the kitty top. Deadly off the link. Jail. Blasting to the bank. This got a 266 Avenue to big break. To show you what the shit meant. The moniker is Harvey, nigga. But you can call me Big Dent. Catch me in the woods. Center rid of mine, Shapiro. Hyping for the hit, man. Screaming out for my shit. Wildin' through the dime stop. Like I hit a time skip. Make a nigga doubt his fault. Like I did that style rim. Put him in that box like I get some lost and found shit. Or in the ground shit. I'm not the one to really clown with. I boom her down.
All right.
I told him to turn my music loud. Let's let it do the sound shit. Ain't no
Y'all
reason
ready?
why I
Let's
signed
get
the
it.
one you will not go to rounds with. Let me snap, boy. Take cap. Pick up all the stuff. Get to the battle if it ain't. Then you ain't that boy. Nah. Reps about my shit, don't pay no homage, rock. Take you where you at, remove your style from off this mat, boy. That game creeping through my veins. The ones know I can't wait to rip it. Nukes made out the knobs, you putting backs, boy. The doctor looking in my face after that threat told me I'm done. I bought a pound, hopped in the lab, and that's a fact, boy. Can I fuck with you? No, okay. Not on your level. Don't try your luck with me. Okay. Not fuck with me. Okay. Not on your level. Don't try your luck with me.
So y'all gonna I'm gonna be off for a little while, probably like 2 hours. I got off work a little bit later than usual, so I apologize, guys, for the stream being a little bit late. I was supposed to be off a little bit earlier, then I had to make a pit stop. So, yeah, man. Again, I
From the
apologize.
banks of the Ohio River, there's a look
So we
at
gonna
what's
get it. We
now
gonna get this
known
shit
as
right.
Paycor Stadium
We gonna get
here
it
in
right.
Cincinnati. Today we've
Oh,
got a
we
fun
got
AFC
the
matchup on
bangos.
tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
So he bought. Oh man, they got fucking Jamar
We are
Chase.
set
That
to go.
nigga's a
Evan
fucking
McPherson to do
99.
the honors, and we are
I think it's
underway from
Stevens.
Cincinnati. And that's going to skip into the
And
end zone
y'all can
for
see
a
this lag.
touchback.
This shit is horrible. I'm not like that. If it does start getting crazy with the lag, which I already feel like it is.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019
Okay,
and 2020,
so
Derrick Henry.
yeah.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him
See
credit,
y'all see this shit?
through
This
it
ain't
anyway.
me. This
Fortunate
nah I
to
play.
get a yard out of that one.
This is
Second and 9 now from the 21. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to
bro.
Flowers.
You have to be able to let me fuck this lag.
On the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jackson. That's complete to his
Thank you,
receiver,
like,
Bateman.
bro. Dude, you know, this ain't
Ravens
like
first down as they're able to
it feels
get the
extra
third down
laggy to me.
conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
A check down here for Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, Jackson.
Fuck!
Get
your ass off me.
And he's corralled, but not before
Like Radis said,
you
got
come up in
me.
territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Well, leave that wide open, brother.
Throwing is Jackson.
What?
That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down. His second catch
You
of the
already
opening
know.
drive. Clock running
And
under
for
a minute
who
to go.
squad?
Scoreless first quarter.
Like I said, man, I ain't get to do my intro, but y'all know what it is, bro. It's the boy AK. It's your boy AK Dolarica. Y'all know what I'm on, man. We back on the day 2 of Madden, trying to get top 100. Big ups to the Charlotte for tuning in. What up, my guy? You know what I'm on, bro. Let's get about an hour or 2 in. Not gonna go too crazy things because I got off dumb work late, so
Pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback makes it
be
very,
up
very
on
difficult
this
for him
late.
in that situation.
But I'm gonna make sure I give y'all some entertainment, at least for the time being.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh yeah, that's a dot.
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
I love how to
He's
stick
got
on
this
it,
inside the
but
10
I have
to
to
the
use
9
it.
before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
He's in that double. I'm about to say that double mug. That's
No
that double
score
mug defense. He's
after
probably gonna try
one on EA Sports.
to tamper 2 out of it.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Yet again,
Just to let you guys know what I decided I wanted to do. I fully want to dedicate, more time to full-time gaming. I really want to just start streaming every day, really start pushing my content out there, and really start putting myself in a better position. So,
Script looks good so far.
yes, sir. Let's go. Good shit. Yes, sir. Touchdown. Touchdown. Wow! Hey, if you got some weed, man, light it up. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up. I try to get my live out there, man. You know what I'm realizing? And it's wild. This fucking kick, bro. This is day 2 with this kicking shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm about to go fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand this shit. I kick it like not even. Like, I don't understand it.
He'll get this to about the 23. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah.
Escaping the
Box
pressure right.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's how you clap the whole defense up, bro. That's how you stop Jamar, nigga. That's how you stop Jamar.
Is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
That's how you stop Jamar, man.
2nd and 10.
That's how you stop Jamar.
And Chase will go in motion left. Now it's Burrow.
Yo, you're not getting that off, bro.
Tough series from the passing game.
Yes, sir, bro.
Clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now Burrow.
I had a second off. I was a half a second. He's gonna try his best to get that.
A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Well, that one drops down.
They make you see it like Kyle Hamilton's a bitch this game, man.
2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12. 180. Stop.
They'll run for the 1st time here with Brown. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11 Commons. 11 MT. Stop.
Now back to throw. And it is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
2 minutes remaining
Yeah,
in
we're gonna
this
make you
first
work.
half of football.
At the 23-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Let's go.
Gun. 12. 180. Hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
Yes, sir. Malachi Starks, nigga.
Before he's brought down at the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Big 13.
In motion comes the tight end left. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Bro, this isn't no fucking college football. I don't know
but Burrow
what these
stays
niggas
put.
be
They're
doing.
going for it.
It's fourth down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
That's cool. Everybody locked in, bro.
11.
Go ahead.
11.
Come on.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Yes, sir, nigga. Get your bitch ass up out of here with that dumb shit, nigga.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work.
Out here eating, nigga. Out here eating.
Drive winds up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this.
Bro, here's what I was already cutting that. Like, how does he walk into?
Yeah, you want to
know what?
a sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Here's Jackson. Throws it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
I wasn't even looking at the fucking time either, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
After he called the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
11 MT. Here we go. 180. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Take that field goal, bro.
Left on the clock.
Take the field goal.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
6-3, y'all.
EA Sports. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he returns this to the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partners awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Gun. Start. 180. Let's hot. 11 mighty.
Give me high boy, stop there.
11 Tommy.
Come on.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's
Now it is, you trying to throw that bitch back. Not 97 speed, Nate Wiggins. What do you think you're fucking doing, bro?
To go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson. They'll get this to Flowers, left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Jackson now. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. 3 yards is the game that time.
Bro, I was supposed to, bro, Shaolin, nigga, you know I was supposed to score that, bro. My fault, B.
To throw is Jackson.
Come on now, nigga. Trying to bang a what?
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And they are
That's money, man.
Like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
I think I'm going to the tight end.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion.
Up 2 scores, y'all. I'll try to get them to stop.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This will be stopped
Hard.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the big play. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Burrow.
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Thank you. Thank you, Jair Alexander. Y'all know what's up. Don't throw it. Don't, bro.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dive set. So everywhere he's looking.
Yes, sir. That's how we do it, bro. Quit it, another quit, man. Another victim, man. Yes, sir. Give me that, nigga. That's how we do. We get niggas out of here, man. Oh yeah, let me take it. Got some coins, okay.
Cosmic on the beat, nigga. This track is kill off. Turn this shit up. Give me lies. Give me lies. Give me lies. Give me lies.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers, and it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
What?
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Dang.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Play action. Hurts has it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Go, good sack. Good
All
sack.
right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Hurts now from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's good, man. We ain't
Jake
making
Elliott
stuff.
out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright.
Good shit, y'all.
Good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads.
That's good.
I really
That's
thought
good.
he had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 now. Completed to Flowers. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lamar back to throw. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to go out and pick up 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
he wrote a check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 targets.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do.
Shout out to the people tuning into the stream. Y'all know what's up.
To get this drive moving.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket.
Bro, get the fuck. I'm really can't get through this nigga. This nigga's standing there.
Sucks the wind out
Watch
of the
it.
defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
First down, a run with Barkley. And working a couple yards past the line. It's Odafe Owe with a stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. Hurts on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense is starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. And the man is there to knock that away.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football.
This one we want to know what. But I stress.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Trimmer.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
We doing good. Like,
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Let's see you get the foul, man. First job, we can pass. Second job, we can
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
stop, man.
Here's Avery Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jair Alexander with the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Let's go. 4th down, y'all.
Challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another run for Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Put the body on the line for his team. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Finding Flowers. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Right back to Flowers they go. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens losing by 7. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a point late in this one. They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win. Back to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, you still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
This makes it up to the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start this one out with Barkley.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Somebody better get his.
And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
What the fuck
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Going to the ground again on 1st.
This nigga safe on back.
Oh, yeah. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Woo. Safe on back this game. Motherfucking touchdown.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Setting up to pass. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
I got to be clutch right now. Y'all.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
I don't know what to
Trying again, following the sack. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss.
This game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Launching deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Barkley gets it on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete.
Oh.
They held up their best effort, Brock.
Tough loss, tough loss.
That's going to be a turnover on down.
Yeah, went some yellow stuff.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
That was tough. It was a deep defensive game. Yeah. I couldn't stop the run. That was what was tough. He kept getting like 5 yards here, 6 yards here, 5 yards, and it was drained the clock. We're going to keep it going, though.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers.
Let's get it.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Let's get it. I think I got a lot of my plays. Started looking.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Damn.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, set, ready, steel, black, red, blaster, stick, ready.
Love going to air this out to start. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Ready, go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Check, cut.
Play action. Love. Headed out right. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Okay, ready?
So things get a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
No.
Red, cycle, ready.
Throwing again. Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Pass brought in by Watson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Love on the play fake.
Why was he so open?
He's got it, so that stops. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers
There's a lot of
plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run.
My thing is, what was that?
Now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes.
Shout out to my nigga Ramel, B-Side Gaming. Shout out to my boy.
On 1st down.
Yes, sir.
That's an excellent job by the
Shout out to
defense.
thank you for tuning in, my boy.
Quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down. Here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews.
Yes, sir. That's what we needed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That was Tyler Luke. Now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Black ultra. Steel, black, green jack.
Oh.
Check, huh?
Love from the gun.
Bitch!
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
Yes, sir.
And
I'm in
the
your
big
face,
play
nigga. I'm in your
drives
face,
them
nigga.
back
I'm in your
with
face.
down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
6, Madden. Slide blue, Fury, yellow, grill green. Hut.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds him on the crossing route.
He gets all of that back.
Quite the game here, partner, as he finally
This
is
game.
to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Jaws red, 10 black, rail, yellow, set.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught to the craft. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers hoping to take a lead going into the break. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set, hut. Black four, ready.
To the air with Love. It's cut right side.
I'm ready to go. Hold on the phone. LeBron James to go to NBA.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just discipline.
Tom Brady, yes.
The play in the huddle
LeBron
is
to
a running
like
back screen, but it takes
the era.
discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
Ooh, he got hit as he was
doing his
throwing, and
thing.
unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Ready. Black
It
shot.
leads to second and 10.
Ready. Speedo blue. 50, black ultra. Blaster. 6. Right. Right. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Throw left side to Watson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
This new Madden, they
Just
got
awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
Offense set for a first and 10. Once more, it's Love. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up second down.
Green jack. Drill green. Smash red. Slide blue. Steel black.
Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to go out very close to what they needed, Brock. But the spot, yeah, they're spotting him just a little short. So it will be third down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he will not move the chains, Brock. In fact, he can't even get back to the line. He's going to go out of bounds for a loss of yards. It's going to be fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Love throwing on fourth.
Yes, sir. That's how you stop niggas, bro.
No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
That's his space.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Gets it down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we gone. Oh, we gone. Oh, we fucking go. Oh, we gone, nigga.
Just before
wow.
Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Wow.
Well, that right there, Brock is saving
We gone, nigga.
Guys a whole lot of work. I see 10
from the from the end zone, nigga.
Out of breath, and he's the one holding that
Bro.
football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignment. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave.
Hey, man.
But eventually some will make their way 90
Hit
yards
that
downfield
wow.
to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time.
Let me
Let's
do
see
that,
if they
my
run
guy.
a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Had to figure it out. Had to download.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe two plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready. Yellow, 43, 6, Mega. Ready.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, ready.
One last play before the break.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I thought I was too. Shit.
One final shot before the half. Connects on the crosser. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of
But I know in this
we'll
my
be back
defense,
with
I'm going to be
more
playing a
on
lot of
the
minutes.
NFL
Because
on
he
EA Sports.
obviously likes to do all these fucking trick plays. I'm glad I'm up myself.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send
I
this one
gotta
away.
stop him and got that touchdown. That was a tough little job to stop.
McCole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
See, yeah, this is very bad. Yeah, I like it.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot.
I was there.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love now on 1st and 10.
There we go. Bring his ass back, man.
Gets it done.
That
And
dumb
the big
shit out,
play
bro.
drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
What about Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. Still going through the 25. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Come on now.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you.
Keep blitzing.
And when you've got that
Go ahead, keep putting that double bump
that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is Henry on 2nd.
No, nigga.
Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Short pass, Bryant. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Stay in that. Cool.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 45-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
She curled it. She curled it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down.
I respect it.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Micah Robinson takes it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
This is Reed working the right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, is that money bag, yo? If you ain't got no money, what you grab a meal, grab a zone, That's Money Bag Yo. That's one of my favorites.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay.
Now play point made after.
Down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Slice blue. 52 blue. Set.
Here he is to throw. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
And he brings it in.
It's right there.
A big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie? We'll go for 2 and the lead.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
He'll look to throw it.
Oh, I'm not even...
Packers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Black, you, yellow. Green jacket. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Down. Smash. Red. Sight. Set.
Now to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. That one is good!
We made that.
And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.
Like that.
Did you win that game, though?
Hell no, I lost by a field goal, man. It's not even like niggas is good. It's just people doing the dumb ass trick plays. Like he did a play that I don't never seen. But I should have stopped him. I didn't think he was gonna score that fucking touchdown.
Yo, join my room. Join my room. Yeah, what? Join my room. Say you what?
Join his room, nigga.
You sent me the invite? Yeah. I'll see it. My portfolio.
In the world of Nietzsche. Kyrie.
Ain't nobody around.
Yeah.
Trying to find these headphones.
How do you now, Rugen?
Huh?
What's the year now?
40. Yeah. 700, man. I'm a vampire, you heard me? I'm like Pharrell. I'm like Pharrell out this bitch. Pussy, 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 pussy. Hey, man, that's what I'm finna be like the 21 Savage of Trump. I'm already calling niggas pussy.
Have a track with 21 Savage says pussy, pussy, pussy.
Hey, hey. Yo, gotta look at nigga in the eyes when you kill a man. What we doing, real? Team deathmatch, but it's 4v4s. So it's 4 teams of 4s, first to 50. Oh, okay, then. So we're gonna get 2 randoms. If we had 2 more other players, we'd have a whole team. All right, man.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from the bank. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Brought down by Rodney Thomas.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We'll find that for a few. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now Jackson on third down. Completed to Flowers. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. And again, it's Jackson. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
Off me. I should have made that.
Not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I was going to make that.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment.
See how y'all feel about that.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got. Now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They think the handoff. Now Richardson vacates quickly left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Then pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Try to manufacture a better look.
Down to score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, run for Henry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Lamar now from the gun. This one's caught. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Onward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now it's Lamar. Has his man cut by Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Just have changed many records. That was crazy.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Play fake, gets Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Okay, ready?
1st down, Indianapolis.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buying some time right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Come on.
Richardson on third. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up.
So you're down to 42% anyways.
How the fuck did I see this nigga right here? From the top of the house. Damn, man. Fuck. Oh, I got shot from like 2 people. Not even technically 2. One was about to die. We got saved.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. So here's Kaini Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 26-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
The best thing that ever happened to Mario Edwards Jr., in my estimation, was moving from defensive end into defensive tackle.
Why is that?
I think he had such good size, but his quickness now is overwhelming when he works inside against guards and centers. And that allows him to make plays as one we just saw there, getting into the backfield and getting a tackle for the loss.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
That is definitely what we call our defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought, is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now it's Jackson. Gets this to the former Texan, DeAndre Hopkins. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
At the Texans' 4-yard line.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. The touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Hey, kick.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Shout out to the only 2 minutes of stream.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block first to give yourself a chance.
Even me.
Taken down with the first down.
And he still
at the
doesn't
Ravens' 27-yard line.
First down
Stroud working out of the gun.
Bitch.
Return here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Kirk, 37 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
On this Madden
we are tied at 7.
Streaming right now,
Each
nigga.
team's had it. Each
This
team
pretty
has
good.
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
I put the link in there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm back almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 13 yards down to the 13. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
At the 9-yard line.
13.
Jackson will throw again. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And they'll take it into the end zone.
Jackson.
Ravens touchdown.
just don't want to get open. Fuck, I gotta run it.
With his second touchdown here in his first half. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On his loop for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they look. They've got his man complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
You're gonna run that back to back.
Will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he got past the 35 before he's taken down.
That was supposed to be some close.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
This goes out wide from Mixon. Calling a gain of 40 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
DC, ready?
Henry up the middle. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Now that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get
safety in Madden 20.
That'll be a safety.
6. Gonna quit.
God damn. Oh, shooting at the nigga.
Ready to go, baby.
Oh, you guys still in that street. Okay. There's no more.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll let that one go. Skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive.
I know the Ravens in the white.
And they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Top squad.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's it, bro.
Jackson. Beast out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Oh, that's like I've been rambling them out 3 times for the
Jackson
touchdown.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 7. Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Shoves him off at the 20. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A short one there, and I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire. And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Throwing on second down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion results in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Another Baltimore Raven.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Henry. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down and goal. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. This will not go down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
At the 18-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
Just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Give him 5 yards there, and we'll bring out second down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
3rd and long.
He'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out the way with this pass.
Intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But Charles, in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last 2 drives have ended with interceptions.
They are certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They run wide side with Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
That's a gain of 9.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. Well, the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Lamar changing the play. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
His defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Here's Jackson, rolling to his right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A shotgun handoff to Henry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
You got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's 1st down. Jackson. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Luke now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
This nigga said Ohana means family, nigga.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. To Henry. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Here's Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Connecting with Andrews. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
That went into the hands of Flowers. Down the left sideline.
That's touchdown. That's fucking game. That's game.
How do you get that up?
Most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on
That's game. Oh, let's go.
Finish in this one, Charles.
Game.
This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every
fucking
snap.
match. That's
They
the
get
drive.
late score, they get the victory, and that's
the drive of the night.
It's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
That was the drive of the
Just
night.
like you,
That was the play of the night, y'all. Oh, let me come to the camera. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Wow. And
the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll
yes,
do
sir.
it.
That was a great win,
Charles
man.
Davis and the best darn crew
Great
in the
fucking
industry.
win.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Good fucking win, man. That was tough. Let me put my charger. Hey.
Hey, yo,
Great fucking win. Great fucking win.
North Carolina, so I might be a little fucked up tomorrow in advance. Just letting y'all niggas know.
Wow, man. That was a great fucking win. Snoop, I just had a fucking win. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we're going to
Play a game, so.
take each look.
Y'all up.
Not bad. Yeah.
You gotta start spazzing like you used to.
I just, nigga, I just see. You just, nigga, I just wild out, nigga. I just had to fucking hold on. I can't even play on this shit. That was wild. That was wild. That's wild. I think I'm gonna end it here tonight, y'all. It's a little short stream. It's not nothing crazy. Actually, no. We still Madden, so we're on the road to top 100. Thank you guys for ever tuned in. I love you guys. Tuned in. We on the stream, y'all. We on the game. Let me see how the leaderboards for the top 100 look. So I'm getting my play. I'm in the gold, but I gotta get this placement. So you can see average points. I'm almost at 17 points a game. Average points against is 10 points. I average usually almost 150. I gotta get my rushing yards up. Definitely gotta work on that a lot more, but I like it so far. Sure. I'm out.